Welcome to Recently Logged, the ultimate
John Mulaney
fan cast.
Hi guys.
Hey.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
the new year.
Because we're the worst at uploading stuff.
Heck
apparently.
yeah, we are. Actually, we're the worst at planning. That's really...
Okay, yeah.
Because we were like, yes,
I was about to say, it's not
we will pump out our hardest episodes to do in Christmas.
Our most complicated,
yes.
most time needed to plan, watch, and review episodes while our family is here.
Yes, all of our family pretty much comes here. We don't go to them.
Yeah. So it wasn't for a lack of trying, guys. Sorry, we only got what did we do?
We did Knives Out.
We did Knives Out,
and it wasn't even Christmas.
There you go. You got Knives Out.
And that was really more for Thanksgiving.
On the topic of Knives Out, I'm currently drinking some coffee.
Oh wow! Does it say my house, my coffee or something?
Yes.
I don't remember the order.
No, it actually has Tasmanian
Devil of Looney Tunes.
Of Looney Tunes with some corn and some cookies.
I see a burger on there.
And there's burgers.
I see a bowl of noodles.
There's a sundae.
I'm not sure what that one's supposed to be, but it looks kind of like food.
Wow, I got a veritable buffet on my mug.
A veritable feast, my friend.
Okay.
A veritable feast.
Well, welcome to Season 2.
Yeah, Season 2.
I'm not sure.
Season 2, 2020.
Yeah, this is Episode 1 of 2020. I'm not sure when this is coming out. Let me check the date real quick.
2020. That's when it's coming out.
Our URLs are still the same this year, guys. You can go to RobbieGrayway.com/recently logged to find all of our episodes, social media, send us movie suggestions, all of that. We're still taking it this year. Yeah, it has to be on.
We have a lot of
a lot of guests and we're really bad at organizing all of them.
They're not like official guests yet. They're like, yes, we want to be on here.
Okay,
and we're like, cool.
This is going to be the first Sunday of the year.
Cool.
So cool.
First Sunday.
All right, we're kicking off the year correctly.
Yeah. Let's keep this thing going every week through 2020. No breaks.
I hope not. Well,
no breaks.
Maybe we'll record some episodes beforehand.
I'm assuming we'll take some month breaks throughout the year.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
This isn't a full-time job. I have 2 jobs now, guys. I'm not happy about it.
Great.
I'm happy about the money, though. Thank you. If you're listening, person who hired me, thank you for hiring me. I very much enjoy my job. It's the other job I was complaining about.
Wait a minute. Which job are you referring to here?
No, the joke is that whoever's listening thinks their job is the one I like.
I mean,
that was the whole. No, I like my jobs. Yeah. I'm glad to have both of them. You ruined the joke, Micah.
I was confused. Sorry. Okay. But anyway, guys, you probably could tell by the name, the title, the thumbnail, all that we are not talking about a movie this week.
We are not. Yeah. But it's kind of the length of a movie.
It is the length of a movie.
And it kind of has a big enough cast to be a movie.
It does have a cast. It kind of has
a big enough crew to be a movie.
It has a big enough crew to be a movie.
And it's kind of great enough to be a movie.
It's kind of great yeah, I guess.
Yeah. There are way worse movies.
That's true. But we are doing a comedy special.
Comedy special.
But it's not your average comedy special.
Not so average.
It's not just like a stand-up routine comedy special.
Ew, not stand-up.
I hate stand-up.
No, I like stand-up.
Stand-up is one of my favorite things to watch.
But this is on Netflix, and we were like...
It came out late last year.
It's John Mulaney.
It's John Mulaney.
It's maybe clean.
It's probably not clean.
Yeah, it's probably not clean, and it wasn't. It's fine.
Okay, side note, both of us have never, well, I don't know, I can't speak for Micah. I've never seen any other John Mulaney stand-up outside of a 3-minute clip that I watched
I've seen clips of his stand-up, but I've never listened to his routine.
Supposedly he's very good, but I wouldn't know because...
Of what I saw, he was good.
I don't usually listen to not clean stand-up, so...
Yeah.
Take that with it. Take my criticism of this with a grain of salt.
Just
that
remember,
I've never seen
we're
any
a Christian
of his,
homeschool.
I've never seen any of the rest of his body of work. So
yeah, no, but let's get into this discussion.
All right, are you gonna go over the basic facts?
I am gonna go
switching it up this season.
No. We need to talk basic facts first.
Okay.
No matter what we switch up.
It's a TV special.
It is. So the official title is John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch.
pretty good
Came
title.
out last year, which is weird to say because it came out 2019.
Yep.
It came out like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yes.
It's a TV special. It's 70 minutes long, so it gets up there lengthwise.
It gets up there. You could say that.
It's got a cast including John Mulaney.
Wow.
A bunch of kids.
David Byrne.
David Byrne. That guy. I don't know.
Andre Day something.
Yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal. Richard Kind is the special guest.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. Alex is in this. Yeah, all the kids just play. Just play themselves. Not to take any credit away from the kids, because the kids all do good. I'm just saying, like, they just all play themselves.
Yeah. The sack lunch bunch.
That is the rest of the
cast.
Yes. The writers, we got John Mulaney himself and
Mulaney.
Marika Sawyer.
All right.
And then the director was Rhys Thomas.
Rhys Thomas?
I
don't know.
Rhys Thomas.
Rhys.
Yes.
Go watch his other movies. I don't know what else he's done.
Wait. What if he hasn't even done any movies? Let's take a look at what he's done before you're like, go watch everything he's done.
He did Mulaney's other specials.
Yeah, he's done Mulaney's other specials and done documentaries and other comedy things. Technology. It's no wonder people are afraid of technology.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we
there's his movie. I forgot.
Why are we referencing Vines?
Oh no.
Okay,
Crap.
we did watch Vines yesterday.
All right.
Okay, but yeah, those are the basic facts. It's on Netflix. I wouldn't necessarily say just immediately go watch it because it's not the cleanliness of clean.
I was about to say it is,
and it's not for kids, I would say at all.
No, it's something in the form of a kids TV special sort of thing, but it's not for kids. It's
like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Kind of something like that. Except for it's not I would argue, I was going to bring this up, it's not a satire of a kids show.
Yeah, I would say that it's not. Yeah.
Because Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared to an extent is...
No, it is a satire, I would say.
What, this?
No, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared isn't for kids. This isn't for kids. It is funny. It does have kids in it, and it plays it off like it's a kid's show. But I would not let chillins watch this.
Especially that one section.
Yeah, just the beginning.
If you fast forward over like the first 30 minutes of this, it'll probably be fine.
Even then, it does have some minor language.
Yeah, there is minor. It's TV PG.
Yeah, no.
As for a frame of reference.
And it's John Mulaney for another frame of reference.
Yeah, I was about to say John Mulaney.
So getting that entire disclaimer out of the way before you go watch it.
We are not necessarily endorsing this similar to our other movies like Knives Out and stuff. I don't necessarily endorse any of the views or methods used in making movies.
As much as like Knives Out is one of my favorite movies, I do not agree with everything in it.
No, exactly. But Ratatouille, I agree with everything.
Yeah, Ratatouille, perfect movie. Go watch it. Every message, every point, everything is amazing. You cannot deny the rat.
No, you know what? Actually, Paddington 2. There you go. There's a movie I don't feel bad recommending.
Yeah, no. But anyway, we're off topic.
Yes. Okay. There was my big disclaimer.
What did you rate John Mulaney's? John Mulaney and the Sack Bunch Lunch. Sack Lunch Bunch.
Well, we've watched it 2 times.
Lunch Sack Bunch.
Bunch Sack Lunch.
Yes. We watched it 2 times. What did you rate it the first time?
I rated it 4 stars.
And what did you rate it the second time?
4 stars.
Okay.
My opinion did not change.
I rated it 3.5 the first time, but that was probably mainly because we watched it we split it up. We watched the first half.
We watched not even the first half.
Got to like my least favorite part of the entire thing, stopped and then picked up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Wow.
But then I was like, but the entire first half was bad. But it wasn't.
I wouldn't say it's bad.
And then on second rewatch, I gave it 4 stars.
All right, you came around to the correct rating.
I literally gave it a half star more. But yeah, let's discuss your basic thoughts on John Mulaney in the Lunch Sack Bunch.
Supposedly, I haven't seen anything like this before, but supposedly there is a couple comedians who have done similar things with their stand-up, and made a kids special, similar to this in the same format. But I haven't seen those, so this seemed pretty original and fun to me, especially in concept. It's a really good idea, actually, for a professional comedian to write something in the form of a kid's special that's mostly clean.
Mostly.
But I think overall it's pretty funny, and its variety show nature, and the way it's formatted and everything and structured, I think works really better than it should.
Right, yeah.
But it's got a really great cast, and some really funny jokes. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so my basic thoughts of this are that, not everything in it is funny. That's just kind of a usual thing for comedy.
It comes with the territory, yeah.
Like, it's comedy.
Plus, comedy, is very subjective.
In my opinion.
Someone could find this not funny at all.
Yeah, but somebody could find this, every single second of it, hilarious.
Yes.
And I think most of it is funny. I think the songs are great. I think the kids go off on the songs.
I don't know where they found the Sack Lunch Bunch, but they can sing, man.
Like Alex, man, at that one part of the song, like, whew, Alex.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my favorite of the kids, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, some of the songs, like the Tutor song specifically.
Yeah, the Tutor song
is just I don't know. The joke doesn't.
That is one thing
it's one of the. It's the more. Oh, sorry.
If I could just cut one thing out of this special, that would be it, because it just drags the pacing down so much, and
it's really long.
It's a good idea in concept. Like, the joke sounds funny if you like say it like the concept for the scene. It just doesn't play out as well or as funny as you might hope.
Yeah, and like the whole thing, and that is part of where some of the more meh stuff comes in, is in that song.
Oh yeah, that's one of the raciest songs in the
And I don't think it even works that well for the joke.
No, it doesn't.
Because like you're like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
you're just kind of sitting there like.
The whole song is supposed to be weird, but it's just not funny weird.
Yeah,
which
no,
is the
I
problem.
don't think it pulled off the funny weird it was going for. I think it was trying to be like, oh, this is so ridiculous and kind of racy
that it's kind of funny.
That like you're like, oh, laughing. And I mean, there are funny parts of the song. There's uncomfortable laughter. You're like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, some, like I said, the song is still pretty good.
Yeah, it's catchy. It's not.
Actually, all of the music in this special is really catchy and fun to sing along to.
Best joke of the song though is when he's like, if you have pocket change,
oh my god,
like blanket or something for part of the song, and then John Mulaney's like, I've got some change on the dresser, and runs upstairs, and then like comes back later in the song,
like 30 seconds later,
and he's like, I got the change, and he's like, too late.
That was pretty good.
And then what was the other one that he did?
John Mulaney with a mustache, looking like a full-on dad
is amazing.
It is hilarious.
I wish John Mulaney had kids and had a mustache.
I don't know about
not.
I don't know if I'd want John Mulaney raising kids. But,
yeah, but still, just for the aesthetic of John Mulaney as a dad with a mustache. Dad Mulaney.
Okay.
But yeah, like I was trying to say, not every song works, but overall I think it's pretty funny, and
it's a fun one.
It brings a lot of fun, and like he said, we haven't had much experience with stuff like this, but from what I have seen, pretty unique comedy to it.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed it, especially watching it all the way through at once.
And I had meant to say before, the jokes that I didn't find funny a lot of the time, I could see what they were going for. So it was never like they were just bad jokes. They just weren't most of the time executed correctly.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Not that the writing was awful, but just a lot of the time the execution or delivery or pacing of it would mess up the joke.
Yeah, like another one I could think of that I could see what they were going for, but it didn't really land for me.
Oh, the pay attention one?
Not the pay attention one, but the book one with yeah. I don't remember, but I don't know. It just wasn't very funny. Like I could see definitely what they were going for.
Which book one?
The one where the kid reads the book and then gives it 5 pencils.
The last joke is
also
the last line in that is funny, but that scene is boring, man.
It's so boring, and it just doesn't come through, and you're just sitting there like, why is this here? It's not funny.
I wish they would have chosen I don't know. I wish they would have either cut that scene down or just chosen a different joke for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rather, because it just wasn't a funny joke, and they just kept like going further and further with an unfunny joke.
Like 30 to like 45 seconds of him reading this book of where it was supposed to be funny.
Feels like 10 minutes.
And you're just like...
yeah, it was...
So yeah, it's things like that. Yeah. That the tutor song and the book, that book
which
reading,
are both at the beginning. Like I said,
and they're actually really close enough together that there's some stuff at the beginning that's really good, and then there's like this section of stuff that I'm just like meh.
Yeah.
Towards even like the macaroni song, which is around that section, which is fine. The macaroni song
goes pretty hard.
It goes real hard. But
okay,
it's still just kind of meh when it comes to songs.
On the topic of the macaroni song, that used to be me as a child.
It wasn't with macaroni.
Well, not with macaroni, but butter.
We would
buttered
go
noodles
anywhere, and he would just get butter and noodles.
Buttered noodles are literally so good, guys.
No, they are not.
Go to a restaurant, try some like garlic salt.
If we
on
go to
buttered
an
noodles.
expensive restaurant, we'd be like, yes, this is it that we can get. This is like our expensive thing for like the month, and he's like,
what, you make it sound like we're so poor. we go to like Olive Garden once a month. We're like, this is all we have, kids. It's cabbage stew the rest of the week.
No, it's soup. What is it? Water soup.
Water soup. Yes.
It's water soup the rest of the
cold
week.
Water soup. Can't afford the fire to heat up food. But you were saying?
But and he goes, and I'm like, yeah, I want this, and this is gonna be so tasty.
Get like the salmon pasta. Spread or something.
No. She ate those. Throwback to the Knives Out episode.
Go listen to Knives Out.
Go listen to just Knives Out, the movie.
Just listen to a pirated audio file.
We do not endorse pirating. No.
We don't endorse piracy. A crime. Piracy is not a victimless crime. Call the number to see how it...
Climb, Robbie. Piracy is not a victimless
crime. Call the number to
climb.
see how it damages the economy.
It's true, it damages the economy. But anyway.
But enough about the economy.
You came here for movies, and we're not even doing that.
Wow. Wow. We're starting off 2020 on the wrong foot. We're not even covering a movie.
Right, and we're going way off track. We have not stayed well on track.
All right,
but yeah, I think just overall.
Oh yeah,
it's
we're still on
good.
basic thoughts. Okay.
Yeah, I keep on trying to finish my basic thoughts, and you're like, well, actually.
Well, actually. All right.
Let me finish my basic thoughts.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is relatively funny through and through. Interesting ideas. Jake Gyllenhaal in this is just perfect, and I wouldn't necessarily say go watch it, but I wouldn't be like, never go watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my basic thoughts.
All right. What was I going to do?
Oh. What were you going to do?
Oh, I was going to ask what your favorite...
What's your favorite idea?
Song, favorite segment, and favorite insert.
And favorite insert.
All right.
Okay, well, I could start off with favorite. And how are we going for inserts? Because the lunch thing isn't an insert, right?
Which lunch thing?
The restaurant thing.
Oh yeah, that's an insert.
That's an insert?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's my favorite insert.
Wow.
Do you wanna play
my favorite? Well, I don't know. Does the Googie section count as an insert?
No, that's a full-on bit because it goes on pretty long. Run, Googie.
Run, Googie.
That's so much okay.
Don't be lonely, Googie. Make a friend.
Make a friend. So here, and spoilers for this thing. I know we've already been talking spoilers, and it's a comedy special, so like
it's not like
not that you can super spoil it.
Yeah, it's not super spoilery.
The whole joke of that one is that Googie
is so funny.
The kids like yell at him to run around and do different things, and it's supposed to be like yay, but then Googie, the guy who played Googie, dies on set because of a heart condition.
Bro, that was literally one.
that was really good.
Okay, so your favorite insert is the restaurant one?
Yeah, the restaurant one.
Not the New York Mayor.
Do you want to play? No, that one was really good, but I was going to say outside of that one, the celebrity.
Oh, guess the celebrity? That was pretty good.
Or the you see it every day.
Oh, yeah.
For the People magazine. Like, all the inserts were good, pretty much.
Someone needs to get John Mulaney a show where he can write kids inserts.
Right.
With just random stuff in him.
Favorite song has to be Hold on, I gotta
I
pull
saw a white girl crying on the corner, and I think about it once a week.
It's not. That's not the whole title, and that's not the official title. Hold on,
it's not?
No. I think it's I saw a white woman standing there. It's a white lady standing on the street just sobbing, and I think about it once a week. That was such a good song. Alex goes off like he just takes it away, man. And it's funny. And I love the performance of the lady that does it.
It's pretty good.
That's definitely...
Okay, so...
Oh, look, they have Do You Want to Play Restaurant on here.
Of course. Are you going to put that on your musical playlist?
They have Googie's theme.
Googie. Dude, okay, so... what did I say? I said song... Okay, yeah, so what's your favorite segment?
My favorite segment is Mr. Music for sure. Mr. Music.
You're not qualifying that as a song.
And that's my second favorite song in there is the Mr. Music song.
Music everywhere.
Music here, music there. We're making music everywhere. I think that's the funniest segment of the whole thing, and maybe it's because I'm a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan, and just seeing him
you've seen 2 movies with him?
No, I've seen more than 2 movies of him in it. Oh my god.
I guess you could say I'm a Jake Gyllenhaal.
I guess you could say I'm something of a Jake Gyllenhaal fan myself.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
Wow. But anyway, I think this is hilarious. I think it's got some of the funniest jokes, and man, the fact that he does the accent and then drops it, I don't know why I find that so funny.
It's really funny.
But he's like, I broke a bottle. There's glass here. There's no big chunks. It's just shattered.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
Wait.
What?
Could be like, maybe grab a cat by its tail. No. Swing it around and the cat will away. Anyway, the whole joke of that, to explain it a little bit for viewers who haven't watched it and won't watch it, he's supposed to be showing...
He's Mr. Music, and he's teaching the kids.
And he's teaching the kids that there's music everywhere.
There's music everywhere. You don't have to play an instrument.
Yeah. I have a clarinet. What? No. I'm making music. You're ignorant. You're ignorant. But so he goes around and the joke is that he hasn't prepared anything.
He just tries picking up random stuff, but it's all like dead silent.
Yeah, nothing makes noise, and he keeps on trying, and at one point even takes a clarinet and throws it out the window, and he's like, it landed on a truck full of pillows that was driving by only then.
Yeah,
and just increasingly ridiculous.
If you don't want to watch the whole special, just turn on the Mr. Music segment. You can probably find it on YouTube or something.
I saw a white lady standing on the street just sobbing, and I think
the Sherlock Gnomes thing when it comes up again, and the Heelys.
The Heelys. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite segment.
All right.
And here you can take it away, and then we have a question that was submitted in.
All right. Whoa. What? Yeah. Okay. Wow. This is the first time. This is literally never happened before.
I mean, it's happened before. Just doesn't happen very often.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. I guess I'll start favorite segment. It's got to be Googie. I'm sorry.
Googie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Music. But Googie. Literally, that never fails to get me to laugh out loud every time.
Run, Googie!
No, just when it stops and then it turns black and white, and then it just zooms out. It does it twice, and it makes me laugh so hard every time. It's the kind of comedy that I like making. And it just makes me laugh so hard.
Did he have known mental illness? No, he didn't have no mental illness.
He ran around in a giant character suit.
No, I said known mental illness. Oh yeah, he had schizophrenia.
Yeah, no, that's by far my favorite segment.
Yeah, that one's pretty funny. It hit real hard second time, because first time I was like, oh, this is funny.
It's kind of funny.
But then second time I was dying laughing watching Googie.
Okay.
Because it's funnier watching him do this stuff, knowing that he had the heart condition.
That's so funny, I swear.
And you're just like, no, not Googie.
Run, Googie, run.
You're like, no,
Googie, faster.
And it's like, and then it's like, wait, this is supposed to be funny.
I gotta think.
First song.
Okay, for song, it's probably music everywhere.
Music here, music there.
But
we're making music.
The white lady
everywhere.
crying on the street
Use
one.
your ears. Be aware.
The white lady crying on the street one is definitely a second.
Yeah, no, those two I think were just the best ones.
Yeah.
My ankle popped. Did you hear
You made
that?
a weird sound. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I don't what is it called, like the qualm or something, the for the toilet. Don't want it to overflow.
Yeah, that was pretty good. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. Favorite insert. There's what inserts are there? There's
the mayors.
The mayors. There's the celebrity. The magazine.
There's the People magazine.
What was
there's the restaurant one.
Oh yeah, I'll probably have to go with the restaurant.
That one is hilarious, and here I'll walk you through this one too.
Wow.
It's a quick little insert, and the one girl's like, "Do you want
like a
to play
40-second thing.
restaurant with me?" And then John Mulaney's like, "I've never played a restaurant."
I think that's the only time John Mulaney sings in the whole thing.
With you. And then they walk up to this little set, and he's like, "I'm here for lunch." And she's like, "Sorry, we're closed. We have a private party going." And he goes into this whole thing where she's like, "You should have checked our website."
That was pretty good.
It was hilarious.
It was so funny because first time watching it, you expect it to be like a full on song again.
Them playing restaurant, a whole song and them playing restaurant. But then it cuts.
Ooh, actually, favorite segment
subverting expectations.
Is close second to Googie is
Girl Talk.
Bamboo 2.
Bamboozled. That one was pretty good.
Yeah.
Bamboozled. I mean, like,
it had a lot of funny jokes. I have a feeling that'll date both this podcast and
there's a lot of stuff in this
that'll date it.
Will date it
for
sure. It's definitely a thing of its time.
It's a product of its time, definitely.
But so is Knives Out.
Yeah. Why are you comparing this to Knives Out?
Most comedy is very of its time.
Yeah.
And not to say that comedy can't age well. Comedy can age well. Some Like It Hot is a comedy, and some of the jokes are very of its time.
But still,
overall, it's
aged like fine wine, baby.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Go watch Some Like It Hot.
It's a good.
We
movie.
need to do that on the podcast.
I don't know what we'd say about it. We'd be like, well, it's funny.
Well, it's literally the greatest comedy ever made.
Anyway, moving on. We do have a question.
Wow.
We were asked what our favorite quotes were.
Favorite quotes,
which is a little more difficult.
Oh shoot!
Let's head over to that IMDb.
I think the one I've been quoting it for is the Federico Fellini joke.
The Federico Fellini joke. Okay, take it away on the Federico Fellini joke then.
I don't remember the exact wording.
Dang it! They don't have the quotes on IMDb.
Okay. Well, John Mulaney makes a quick little joke about Martin Scorsese and how he won't shut up about Federico Fellini.
It's the intro to the
Do Flowers Exist at Night?
Wait, yeah, no, that's the intro to the I Saw White Lady.
Oh, yeah. Because it was the New York thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the kids are telling, and John Mulaney asks kids their favorite New York experience, and they say different things that they've seen.
Celebrity sightings and stuff.
He's like, "Oh yeah, well the other day."
Yeah.
And take it away. Explain the rest of it. Sorry,
I don't remember who the other guy was.
It was Martin Scorsese and
Paul someone. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, but they put Paul as the head, and he didn't.
They were trying to sneak onto a roller coaster.
Yeah, and they were trying to just be do Muppet Man style.
Muppet Man style, yeah.
And he's like, but they put Paul as the head, and he didn't talk, so all you hear is Martin Scorsese talking about
who won't shut up about Federico Fellini.
And it was pretty funny. We don't do it justice because
I laughed pretty hard. Micah was like, "Huh."
I was like, it's funny.
Did you even know who Federico Fellini was?
I did know who Federico Fellini was.
Wow. But I was about to say fake film, bro.
But my favorite quote is probably from Mr. Music.
Mr. Music.
And it's really weird and it's off and it doesn't make sense unless you've watched it.
You just totally went away from the microphone, Mike.
Yeah, I know, but it's really... Sorry, I was picking something up, but it's really funny to me, and that's just the one that sticks in my head the most. I forget what exactly is before it, but he's
the skinny trumpet.
Somebody
thing?
asks him something, and he's like, "I'm making music.
I'm making music."
Like very like, "I'm making music," or the, "I have to do this for an hour." Did somebody tell you had to do this for an hour?
I can't.
I can do this for an hour.
But yeah, no, that's a good one.
Yeah, no, that's probably my favorite. So just
favorite quote?
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, that
wow,
was it. Very anticlimactic.
Pretty lame. Okay.
But yeah, no, I would say
no. Our answers are pretty lame, not the question. Thank you for asking the question.
Yeah. Thank you, Haley, which was one of our
she's been on the podcast
guests prior
alumni.
To this.
Recently logged alumni.
I think that was the
Insidious
episode, which is fine.
Wow.
No, it wasn't her fault that it wasn't very good. I think it was more we didn't have much to say.
I liked it. I like Insidious. Buy me Insidious. Someone buy me Insidious.
You own Insidious, I thought. Yeah, didn't you buy Insidious? Yeah, it's right there.
Did I? Oh yeah.
But anyway,
people keep texting me. What the heck? This has literally never happened. This has literally never happened before.
Yeah, I think that's honestly all my thoughts about it. Although I will cover. Okay. I just forgot about one thing.
I had a quick question, actually.
Okay, yeah. Ask your quick question before I get to this.
What do you think is his biggest stumbling point, biggest flaw with it?
Biggest flaw?
Yeah, if you could just fix one thing.
Is honestly, and this is so subjective that it's hard to, is really just those couple moments that we've mentioned that just aren't really that funny.
Like you can see what they're going for.
Yeah, I'm just like, that could have been done better, could have been changed completely, could have been cut out. I'm just kind of like meh, and those are the only things that really pull me out of how funny the thing is, and pull me out of the whole experience of it.
Okay.
And I'm just like meh.
Okay. Yeah, for me, it's just a bunch of the stuff at the beginning doesn't hit right at all.
Like, and even to a less extent, like the one you mentioned earlier, the Pay Attention song.
Pay Attention.
It's funny.
That grew on me the second time.
It did grow on you, but it still isn't like one of the greater songs. You're just kind of like, what?
Musically, the chorus is pretty good. But
then I would also do a cartwheel.
A lot of the jokes in that song are a lot funnier if you've ever seen a kid try and like do a performance of something,
or you've been a kid and tried a performance, which we used to do.
Exactly. And a lot of the like just the Ronald Reagan thing.
Oh wait, he's dead. Never mind.
Yeah, that actually became one of my favorite songs on the second time watching it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But yeah.
I didn't even remember to mention my wow, I might have to change my favorite segment.
What was your favorite segment?
The chess segment. I totally forgot.
The chess segment. You know the moon landing was faked. Which one? There were many moon landings. The famous one.
Okay, I take it back. 11. Not Googie. Googie is my second favorite. The chess segment
one is funny.
So funny. I swear.
Because they say a bunch of like incorrect and random facts.
It's so funny.
To try and throw each other off of it. Or just like the weird stuff like I call Friday tie day. Oh,
tie day.
Really? I call this 1,000-year period the millennium.
The millennium.
Interesting. I think that's just as funny as tie day.
I think that's just as clever as tie day.
Yeah, that was a really good segment. I liked that one. But there's one thing I also wanted to talk about, and that is their special guest Richard Kind and his segment.
That was weird.
That was weird. They do a segment called Girl Talk.
Girl Talk, which is once again a good idea in concept. but it's executed very uncomfortably / strangely.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, especially being that it's like a Richard Kind.
Yeah, it's Richard
and
Kind.
I get that was supposed to be the joke,
that
is that it's Richard
joke,
Kind doing girl talk with a bunch of young girls.
Exactly, but it's just...
It's weird.
It comes off kind of weird, yeah.
And he...
There's an awkward vibe.
Yeah, and not only that, but I think Richard Kind's answers are also weird. They'll ask questions, and he never really answers the question exactly what they ask.
It kind of feels like when... I don't know, you guys probably can't relate to this, but when I do like a YouTube collaboration and I tell a joke and it doesn't hit right, kind of thing.
It's kind of just kind of awkward. Like it's
like the clash of comedy styles, because John Mulaney's style, not that I know much about it, but from the special, is a bit different than Richard Kind's. Once again, in the special.
Yeah,
Richard kind of clashes a little bit and feels weird in the special.
Yeah, and I don't know, the whole thing feels weird and a bit awkward, but...
Which might have been what they were going for, but it's not as funny as I think they were going for.
Yeah, I think they were, I'm pretty sure they were going for it to be awkward, but it just doesn't come off as very funny, and that's the thing. A lot of the reactions, I feel like, are partially the right reaction they get out of me, but then I'm like, well, it's not actually funny, though.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, that about covers the whole thing.
No, I think I would definitely say, if you're okay with some of the more...
I was about to say there's some if you're okay with watching like something like Stranger Things where there's kids using profanity, you'd probably be fine with this. But this is to a lesser extent than Stranger Things. This is TV PG, not TV 14.
But yeah, I would say watch it.
Yeah,
form your own opinion.
Give it a watch.
That is, like I said, if you're okay with racy stuff, don't just... And if your parents, if you're chilling and listening, if you're an adult and
shout out to the chillins.
Yeah, shout out to the chillins. Ask your parents, have them watch it beforehand, because it's TV PG doesn't mean it's great.
If you can't watch this, go watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse instead. Get your dose of John Mulaney.
You got John Mulaney in that. And it's practically just his normal voice, which is just a little bit exaggerated.
He didn't even change his voice. It's just him.
Nicolas Cage is worse,
bro.
He literally doesn't change his voice.
Go watch a Federico Fellini movie.
Don't go watch a Federico Fellini movie.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Welcome to season 2 of
Recently Loud. Season 2.
Have a great 2020.
Have a great 2020. Are we still going to do quotes at the end? I feel like maybe we should come up with something else.
What should we come up with? Right here, on the spot.
On the spot, right
live.
Now. Unedited. No, I'm going to edit this out.
It's such a perfect thing, though, because you have like there's quotes.
Oh, do we want to cover what we watched this week?
Oh yeah,
we totally forgot about this segment.
Let's do that. Listen, guys, we haven't done this in forever.
Like I said, we got totally swamped and just totally forgot to do a bunch of stuff.
We did so much this Christmas.
All right, are we just gonna go over this
the Christmas season?
Dang, I didn't watch anything.
Let's go to the last time we talked about it, which we talked about all the way to.
We actually talked about Tron last. We watched.
Did we finish on My Knives Out, or did we finish on Tron? Because I watched Knives Out. I think we finished on me. I've rewatching Knives Out.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
All right.
So I've only seen a couple things.
Yeah,
actually.
So have I. But we have some interesting things. On the 27th, we watched Rise of the Skywalker.
Rise of the Skywalker. Maybe we should do a whole episode.
I think we should do a whole episode just because we have very differing opinions.
What did you rate it, Micah?
I rated it 4.5 stars.
I rated it 2.5 stars.
Which is better, because initially he was like, 2 stars, trash, hated it.
I did not say any of that. I said 2 stars. That I did not say anything.
And then he upped it to 2.5, and I'm like, okay, at least that's average. But I really liked it. We'll get into that later. Probably do an episode. Maybe we can get Jacob Suggs on here. That's just throwing that out into the waters.
Tag him.
We need to get Jacob Suggs to talk about this.
Tweet at Jacob Suggs.
Yeah, every listener of this, if you are on Twitter, tweet at Jacob Suggs. Be like, yo, Rise of Skywalker.
We didn't even ask him. I could literally just DM him. Like what?
Yeah, I would wait till it comes to at least Redbox because I don't have any money and I need to go watch it again.
Suggs Memes, which is a page
Wow, you're running. Wow, it's dead now.
It is kind of dead, but I'm working on a Boolio Photoshop. So that'll be fun.
It was really popping there for like a while, and man, it was funny. I got to help with some of it. Everybody around it seemed to just really enjoy it, and it was a really cool thing to watch.
If you want to see some of my epic Photoshops, go on there. I would see me flex my graphic design
Jacob
skills.
Suggs as Freddie Mercury.
We have Jacob Suggs as a bunch of things on there.
But anyway, on the 28th...
I didn't watch anything.
I watched Kung Fu Panda 2.
Oh,
and
got him.
This one's for Houston.
This one's for Houston.
For Christmas,
Guys, go become a patron for Houston Productions 1, like I am, to get exclusive content.
Anyway, go subscribe to his channel. It's one of my favorite channels on YouTube.
Do it.
But
Do it.
I got the trilogy for the Kung Fu Panda.
It just made a Rise of the Skywalker reference.
No, I got the Kung Fu Panda trilogy for Christmas, and Kung Fu Panda 2 is the only one that I had only seen once, and I rewatched it.
That was glorious.
And I gave it 4 stars. I don't think it's the best of the trilogy, but I would rank them if I had to rank the trilogy.
I mean, if I had
the first
to,
one,
which
the second
I evidently
one,
do.
The third one, I think they get worse as they go along. But I think the first one is like a masterpiece of animation.
Wow. Okay.
Then on the 29th, Robbie.
29th, we watched Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Pokemon Pikachu, which I also got for Christmas.
Pokemon.
And
Pokemon.
It's not. I want to talk about this movie briefly.
What?
This movie is not a perfect movie. It's really not.
Not even close.
It's not close to a perfect movie. It's not that great, but I love this movie. Wow. I don't know why. It's got so much charm to it, and even though it's not always funny, the story writing is kind of bad. I love this movie. I still only gave it 4 stars, though.
It's just kind of bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just not great.
It's just kind of bad.
No, Robbie, you gave it 3 stars. You can't say it's kind of bad when you give it 3
stars.
Yeah,
it's kind of bad, but it's not bad. Like, it's just mediocre.
Yeah, no, but I really like it. If I didn't really like the charm of it all and Pokemon and all of that,
and that Ryan sweet 70mm. Or wait, no, it's on 35, right?
I think so. I don't know. You get that film grain, man.
Sweet film grain.
Get that on the big screen.
Watching it in theaters, it was so beautiful.
And yeah, no, I gave it 4 stars. I like this movie a lot. I actually have it on 4K.
Wow. I gave it 3 stars. I don't have it on 4K.
Wow. I think it made my top 10 of 2019, but I haven't watched that many movies in 2019.
Wow.
I'm still missing 3 major movies that I want to go see to make my top 10 probably.
All right. What did we watch next, Micah?
Then on the 30th, we watched Arrival, which is one of my all-time favorite movies.
I wish I liked that movie more.
And I gave it 5 stars. I love Arrival so much.
That's one of those movies where I'm like, it's a fantastic movie. I'm probably just not gonna like pop it in anytime. I don't like it that much. That's the problem.
It's not really a movie to just pop in anytime. Honestly, okay, well, it's a very emotional movie.
I'm just saying, no, I don't mind
emotional.
It
drains you to watch it.
I don't mind movies that are draining and emotional, but I'm just saying, like, I don't enjoy it enough. Like, it's a fantastic movie. I'm not gonna dispute that, but I just don't enjoy watching it enough that I'm gonna be like, yeah, Arrival. You know,
I don't know. I love Arrival.
I wish I liked
it was on my top 4.
I gave
on
it 4.5
stars for a while. But then we didn't really watch anything till January 1st when we watched
starting off the year
John
right.
Mulaney and the Sack Bunch Lunch, and then on the 2nd we watched it again.
Just watch it every
single day for the rest of the year, and we will hate it forever.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, that's what we watched this week.
Wow. What did you get for Christmas, Micah?
What did I get for Christmas?
Movie-wise.
I got the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
Okay.
I got Detective Pikachu.
Wow. It's actually Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Oh my gosh. What else did I get? I think I got like one more.
Oh, did you?
I think so.
Oh, did he now?
Oh, can he now?
No.
Mom, Dad, the baby can. Oh.
Can
he now?
Wow.
I have that on special edition. If you can put together
more like
what movie,
only edition.
More like only edition, honestly.
We need to do that movie on here.
I love that movie, and it's awful.
Okay. What you were saying?
I think I got one more, but I can't remember it.
Okay, I got. I know.
Venom. I got Venom, which is also not a great movie. I find it hilarious.
What the heck?
What
kind of a movie is Venom?
I'm the kind of person that likes a lot of really like not good movies because I find them hilarious.
All right. I got the Lego Movie 2, the second part on Blu-ray, and I got Mean Girls on Blu-ray.
Whoop, whoop.
Finally,
Mean Girls.
We need to do that on
Comedy
the podcast.
Classic.
That is one of my favorite comedies. And then An Affair to Remember.
The Criterion Collection knockoff edition.
Okay, so I think my grandma got me An Affair to Remember, and it literally looks like a Criterion knockoff.
It's like it's a funny book. It's got the stuff at the front.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm glad that's what I got for Christmas, and I'm very excited about it. I also got a Spider-Man going off movies. Also got a Spider-Man PS4.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man PS4.
Just stop just bragging about what you got for Christmas.
Spider-Man PS4 pop maskless.
I bought myself Skyrim for Christmas.
Wow. Oh yeah, with my Christmas money, I got Howl's Moving Castle, so I'm gonna be watching that sometime soon.
But anyway, let's wrap this up. We're way off track here. And let's end it with a quote because we didn't come up with anything different to do.
Didn't we already do favorite quote though?
Yeah, but we have to end it with a quote.
What's the... Oh yeah, we forgot to mention how much this thing talks about death. Okay, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. And just briefly.
No, don't jump back.
No, briefly.
Okay.
Briefly. I'm not sure I quite understand everything they were going with it because like the main theme of all of the talking outside of it, like all of the segments,
fear and
is
death.
Fears, and like no, not necessarily death specifically, but fears. Like the first thing they ask all the kids their biggest fears, and they ask everybody who is on what their biggest fear was. Even John Mulaney, and even John Mulaney's wife.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, just as a shout out to the themes.
Yeah, I don't fully understand them, but I will. Let me think of a quote.
All right.
I want to just do my...
What about the cat with his opera? Are you okay with that as the quote?
If I could do that, yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, that was really bad.
I know.
Wait, do you want me to do it or you to do it?
I don't know. Wait.
You opened it. So
wait, we can both say run, Googie, run.
Okay.
All right, I'll count us... Or you can count us down, it doesn't matter.
Run, Googie, run!
Wow.
And that's a wrap. Stop it.
Stop what, Micah?
Stop it. I want to take the headphones. I'm done. I'm leaving.
You're leaving the podcast?
No.